think it's time for some Silent Hill. There's a couple of Silent Hill videos, so I'll be reacting to probably like all of them in one video. Silent Hill F teaser trailer. Let's see this. Oh wait. Oops. In Japan. Beautiful flowers and graphics. There is always like something creepy about like Japanese schoolgirls with the outfits. F. Uh-oh. Oh, what's the name of that gate? That gate exists in Japan. Ew. She became one with the world. Oh my god, it's beautiful and creepy. She's crying. Ew. Ugh. That was disgusting. It's like her whole face is brains. What the hell? The music is so creepy. It's like it wants to exist, but not really. Wow, that was something. For those who don't know, Reikushi is the writer behind the visual novels, which are both masterfully written. This game story will surely not disappoint. All right, interesting. And the next thing we're gonna check out is Silent Hill Ascension teaser trailer. All of these are gonna be on PC as well. Awesome. Great. I hear it. Is it after Amina? Not Amina Minchi! My niece! Such a Balkan name. It's like Demigod. This is an interaction game? A story interaction, like you choose outcome, like a movie. Oh, that's cool. I like that. The easiest type of games to stream. You just sit down and just press one button and you watch. Wait, isn't that what I'm doing right now? We saw nothing. I saw a demigod with an armor. It's like a demigod who learned how to stand straight and hold a knife or a sword or whatever it was. All right. We don't know nothing about that one. Return to Silent Hill teaser trailer. Is this like the Silent series is expanding beyond the world of video games? This is a video message from the director and producer for the film adaptation project. Ah, it's a movie. It's a featurette.
This return is my return to a world, a universe that I have touched in 2006, 15 years ago. The film was a great success, and we decided to go back to the best of his stories, I mean Silent Hill 2. The film is the story of a young guy coming back to Silent Hill where he has known a great love, and what he's going to find is a pure nightmare.
I have the chance
Silent
of
Hill
being
creator
very
is
close
French?
with Christoph.
I thought
and
they
we
were all
together
Asian.
has achieved to convince Konami that there is a new version of Silent Hill that needs to be done, and they are 100% on board.
In the first Silent Hill, we were exploring a world, the world of this
Amazing,
small
I loved
town,
it.
completely close into
the
the
movie,
mist.
not the game.
It was
Tommy,
like
thank
being
you so
trapped into
much.
a Twilight Zone. But in the second game, you know, the creator of the game have changed the rules, you know. We were basically going back to Silent Hill, the same town, but we were looking this strange world entirely through the point of view of the hero we were playing.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
Oh my god, the old graphics
You
though.
realize that Mary is lost somewhere into this strange
Artwork from the upcoming
place.
movie.
At its core,
this
it's
is gonna be
also
good.
the idea of the myth of Orpheus. And whatever a man can go deep in hell to bring back the soul or the person he loved the most in his life.
So it's much more about psychological horror, even if we are going to
Psychological.
find again
So
all the same
cute.
creature and the same strange
Psychological.
terror sequence, something like that. But the first big interrogation and the first big terror is about ourselves.
Terror.
Are
Terror.
we mad?
Terror. Are we mad?
Are we sane?
Oh.
Are we sane to go back to Silent Hill to find this great love?
This one now.
I mean, love can
has
do
so
crazy
many
shit
years
to a
from the first
person.
one, that there is a clear idea from Christoph to make it modern, but also very true to the video game. And that's also what it is. We are also respecting the will of the author, the producers, and Konami into this adaptation. Christoph, it's really somebody that respects the work that has been done, but that also has his own vision. It nurtures
his own vision is the
creative
problem, you
vision
know,
of
like you don't
the
never know if
authors
it's
from the game,
gonna
but
fit
with
or
a
not.
different vision from a filmmaker. And both they have created, I believe, something that has struck the minds of the fans.
Stop! Leave her alone!
The game of Silent Hill franchise were
Yeah,
great.
that skirt is
artists.
hanging for the
And I have a
life.
responsibility to transpose that on a big screen, you know.
Christoph is a real gamer. He has been immersed in this world.
That's why the first film was so well received by the fans of Silent Hill, because they felt that I was one of them, and it was so important for me to respect the original creation, you know. That was the base, the start of everything. Everything starts from this respect. So I'm going with a maximum of humility, a maximum of
Yeah, I
respect.
watched the movie Silent Hill.
But
Yeah.
in the same time, I have quite a charge, quite a goal, which is how to transpose the language of the game, which is entirely about immersion, into a tale, into a story that we can tell in 90 or 100 minutes.
The monsters are also one of the key elements that the fans are waiting for. And we are updating those in a way that the creation is similar, but they will be striking.
Chat.
For me, one of my major goals in this film is how to redesign the classic monster of Silent Hill. I was talking about Red Pyramid, you know, this big guy.
He doesn't need redesigning.
He's again in this one. Some of the creatures of the
So
film.
excited when he
of,
said he's again in this
back
one.
In,
Just don't redesign him.
2006
He's perfect.
Were very, very appreciated by the fan. But in the same time, for me, it was important to come back with surprise.
It's a new universe. It's a new challenge. And
scared of the
those
surprise,
are very
guys.
important to bring these icons differently to the audience because they want them to have that wow effect.
That's why, you know, I found
these-
a
this-
very interesting collaboration
these
with
nurses
the people
are
of
the worst.
Konami. They helped me a lot to achieve this new design of the monster because they are also
one year
working
these
on
nurses
new
were the
episodes,
most
for the
Halloween
franchise of
costume.
Silent Hill.
Like the most used.
The younger audience, they want that collective experience. They want to be with their friends. They want to talk
Yeah,
about
Comic-Con,
it. They
it's
want
full
also
of
to
nurses
live
and the
that
pyramid.
experience together.
We all know that watching an horror film alone at his home It's
Lots of
quite
females
different
like to
of being
cosplay the
into a big
nurses because they
theater
can
with
be
a
naughty
crowd
and scary. You know.
everybody jumping at the same time.
It's hot.
It's very different.
We are modernizing, we are giving him what the audience of today is really wanting. We are trying to do as much as possible, creating a new experience for that audience. Could be more immersive, interactive, and we have now new technologies, but we still have what makes the best is the story. And this story is at the core of it. So we hope that Return to Silent Hill will be a great return.
And if we
I hope
want,
that too. I just don't. I
keep the
really
loop-
don't think they need to do too much. Even if you just bring the same thing, only like a different story, but the same enemies, the same way they look, just a bit better and visually, like make more action around them. And you have all these cameras now and all these VFX that you can use. Yeah, just polish it more, but keep it at the core. Like if I'm in cinema and I see these nurses again in a hallway moving around and doing things like, yeah, that's what I want to see, you know? But now more polished, for example, with better action sequences.
with the audience, you know, we have
That's all
to
we're asking for. Really
be
simple,
perfectly
simple.
aware
Don't
that
complicate, please.
everything has changed in 15
Don't
years.
change anything.
Everything has been washed away.
No! Don't wash anything away!
We have to bring back something, you know,
Bring everything.
very surprising.
You don't really need to bring anything very surprising. That's what they don't understand. I feel like with these remakes, people, like with this new era, they think that if they are gonna remake a movie or a series that we enjoy or recreate something, they have to make it more surprising. No, sometimes the only thing we need is like maybe a different story, but the same thing, more polished. That's all. The same thing. Believe me, it's gonna be enough. Because when you start changing, people don't like change. You know, just don't change it. Don't change it. Because that's like a gambling, bro. Like you never know. 50-50.